Hello, everybody. How we doing today? So today we're gonna be going through Hogwarts Legacy, and first things first. I have done a little bit of early uh guesswork and playthrough on this game. Um, we're going to allow you as chat to decide what our character looks like, and also choose our house. Um, we have a choice between Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Because I've already started the game through Gryffindor, so yeah. How you doing, Nebs? Hope everything's going well for you today. So this particular game, um, really early access from what I've seen. It is a complete game, but there is a bit of framiness that I've been noticing. Um, So I ask that you kind of bear with me a bit throughout the gameplay because it is going to get a little bit janky, and I apologize for that. But I've done everything I can think of. I've done a lot of testing, that sort of thing, but I just cannot seem to get it to stop. The only thing I can usually do is just stop moving, let the game kind of kick itself in the rear end, so to speak, and then kind of move on. So yeah, Nebs, what have you been up to so far today? Oh, ooh, doing some diggy, huh? I think you'll get a real good kick out of this game, tell you the truth. Hey, Mr. Mountain Cat Gaming, Mr. Philip, how are you today? Hopefully doing well. All right, so we've got a couple of people in here. What say we jump in and start getting some character creation going, and then allow for some house selection. Watch Also, let me know if the audio on this game is too loud, too low. I've done what I could to try and get it optimized the best I could to where it's not too loud, but you can still kind of hear other things going on in the game. All right, let's get to it, shall we? New character. We're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Alizer Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term, feast, and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. Right, chat. Here's where we go. What say you? What shall we choose? Male? Female? Oh, I'm kind of digging that one right there. What do you say? This one right here? Alright. Thanks, Nebs. Do we need to do any changes to the face shape? I don't think so. Hairstyle we're already going with. Do we want any scars? That one's too... Hopefully y'all can't hear the dog going crazy. Ooh, I kind of like that one. I like that one. You can hear a little bit. Angel! We're just going through doing the character selection, and it is all being fully decided by you guys. I like, right now we're choosing a scar for their character. I kind of like that one, or that one. One or two. This would be one. This would be two. One. Neb says one. Anybody say anything else? Or are we going with that? Four, three, two, one. Okay, we're going with that. Eyebrows, no big deal. Let's see. Name. Okay, we're going with a wizard.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Alright. Start our journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure.
Now I do know there are a
anyone
lot of
take so
cutscenes in this
quickly to
game.
a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me for your time.
So I will end up being silent
George,
during them,
Glad my rather cryptic
just to kind of give you
description
guys
of our location
the
did not thwart
full
your finding us.
I've apparated to more
storyline.
defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I wonder what he was looking at right there when he kind of staggered or stalled. gonna skip through this. We don't need to sit through the credits. That's for sure.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor
could we?
Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Are we
Mr.
sure about
Osric
that?
is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Calling him a kiss ass.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it
You know what
quickly
happens when you assume.
to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Clink.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh!
Hang on!
I would surely not to be in that half of the cabin.
The key! Give me your hand!
Whoa. They were almost dragon snacks.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Are we sure?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing?
He was turned into a dragon snack.
Mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no
Maybe
idea
I don't
who
want to
created
stay
this port
close.
key, or why.
Maybe I want to go where I want to go.
portkey take us? Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those
How can you
routes,
prove that?
do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Interesting so far. So what do you think so far? That's a heck of a way to start the game off, that's for sure. I'm just gonna loosen up the camera a bit just so you can kind of see more of what's going on here.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't
Shall we
know
jump
where
off?
she came into possession of the portkey, but I
mean,
am
there's some rocks
certain
down
it was
there.
to
We
do
might
with
end
that
up
search. Ah, there's the path down
being
below.
flattened
This
out.
way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
You got it,
It's
Tone.
not
Thank
cold
you.
enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
We have destroyed it.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Screw that pottery.
Ah, up there.
Ooh, we found a box. We got 38 coins.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Will do, Tone. I think we're okay for now.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost
So, that's some craziness, that's for sure. You'll have to forgive me because I'm actually collecting drops as well. So we do have drops enabled for the game. So if you plan on ever getting it...
I suspect they value their privacy. That Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You'll have some good things waiting for you when you do. Minimap shows your surroundings with the purple arrow in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. Let's take a look over here.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I love it. That looks awesome. Is anything gonna come out of any of these pots that we're breaking? And give me something for it, will you?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Wow, as I get closer, it appears more.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Alright, let's do it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ooh, a box. Is there another one over here? I'm not seeing anything. Can't go that way. Alright, let's wake him up.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Like I'm gonna go anywhere?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I've noticed something. He's got red eyes. The dragon had red eyes as well.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was
Ooh.
that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one.
No one.
Did Vault 12 until today.
So what do you think's gonna happen when we actually go into this vault? Are we going to get destroyed? Is there gonna be vast amounts of wealth?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you, sir. I do
What
not
you
know.
suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Goodbye.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That 'Twas certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
I'd like to think
and
it is,
focus.
but I can't guarantee that.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I will, but first I'm gonna look around. See if there's anything in here.
Revelio.
Nothing. It's just empty.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Well, not for nothing. Of course I'm gonna stay close. You've got the only light in here.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I know nothing. Remember, we're starting as a 5th year. We haven't been to Hogwarts at all. We haven't even got there to be put into a house yet. And this is all happening. So we only know like a very basic attack spell. And
Revelio.
we just learned Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are
You would
all
think
right?
so, but
Yes, sir,
you also
I'm
have to
fine.
remember,
You seem to
right
have
from the
caused
beginning,
floor
the
to
note
change.
where it said we were
That statue.
accepted,
What statue?
it said that no magic was to
I see
be
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the
used
floor.
outside of Hogwarts. So how would we have been able to learn?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
And now we shall learn it. You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
This is, shall we say, trial by fire?
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Repulsor! Potato! Defender! Leviosa! Confringo!
That was hell.
Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh, it's
Revelio.
gonna be hectic.
I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ow. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy. Counterattack. Stunning enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. So we've actually been doing that accidentally just by me holding buttons instead of just tapping them. Which is cool. Wow.
Lumos.
We want to go this way. Scary. So we should be getting close to the point of being able to have y'all decide on our
There you are.
house.
How did you...
At least I'm hoping so.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That
It is
is
not
no
a
mere
basin.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Bloop.
Follow my lead.
Come drown yourself in this water. What up, country? Come drown yourself in these memories. Yes, thank you.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this
So what are you
path
up to
with
today,
powerful
country?
secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard
It's
who completes the
chilly here
trials will
today.
have proven
Ooh.
themselves worthy of that knowledge.
Just
and the
relaxing.
responsibility
Nice.
that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
So apparently this game is like years upon years upon years before Harry Potter.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Don't we
Astonishing.
always, though?
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Really?
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Look at the red eyes.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
Jump
I'm beginning to
Rizzo.
think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's.
What's up? Welcome
And why
in.
are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here, and we can let bygones
Yeah,
be
I
bygones.
get it, but once you get things taken care of,
Sir,
you'll get back to it.
they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
You didn't have the key.
I have no patience for traitors.
But you are the traitor.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I don't think so. He done did it now. Look at that thing. It's a goblin, dude.
I know a way out.
Whoa, no.
Oh!
I don't think they like to be called midgets, to be
Are you
honest.
all right?
I think they like little people.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Run. Why would you lose your legs? What stuff, Nebs? Just the computer itself, or Minecraft and that sort of thing? Oh. Check to make sure it's not overheating. That could be part of it. But we'll see you when you get back. We'll keep your seat warm for you. Here's where it starts to get a little bit on the framey side, I've noticed.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ooh, he don't look happy.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
My apologies, sir.
The ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky,
Such
we
rudeness,
might still be
I
able
tell
to
ya.
get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Alright, chat. This is all on you.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
What do we want? Do we want I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? We'll give you a moment to respond, and then we'll make a decision. These questions here, if I remember correctly, are what's going to determine which house we are placed in. So what say y'all, chat? 1 or 2? Give it another moment, and then I'll choose. Japrizzle, you say 2, that's what we'll do.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Do we want daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which one, chat? Excuse me. Are we daring, always looking for a fight? Curious, always looking to find more information? Loyal to our friends? Ambitious and just doing anything and everything we can, no matter what it is? We'll give it another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm just gonna close my eyes, scroll over it, and pick one.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Alright. We have been chosen for Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, here come the frames. Oh, this game really needs an optimization.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
In other words, dinner's over, get out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I shall see to it.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Ah, so with you being in Slytherin, you'll have seen a little bit different quest
It's quite
line.
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me. Who
lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Wow.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning.
I never would
to
have thought of
collect you
that.
for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Right.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Kind of just give it a second. There we go. Looks like we're going up. Nope. Down? Ravenclaw, the smart people? I don't know.
Revelio.
Oh, a chest? Oh, we can't open that. Okay, we're in the bathroom. Oh, we're supposed to go up.
This should be interesting.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Talk to this person first.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should
What do you
wander up
expect?
before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Alright, let's see. Who else do we talk to? Actually, you know what? Let's take a look around here.
Revelio.
Are there any things that we can collect?
Protego.
Whoa. I don't think there's anything in here I need to protect myself from yet. Why can't I go that way?
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Well, what do you expect?
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Wow.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
that fits in herbs.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
I find if I try to look attentive in potions, it seems to keep shuffling back.
Dude, just let me through, why won't you?
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Excuse me?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
It depends what you're looking at. You just moved it.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
It depends on what you're talking about.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You would best not keep her waiting.
But why not?
Revelio.
I suppose we're going this way. No? We're going this way.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have.
You're not kidding about it being a big maze.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Everything changes due to the magical aspect around it, right? Ooh!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It disappeared.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
In a moment. Will you activate this now?
Revelio.
No. Why won't you let me run? Let me run. Thank you.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
A million years ago?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bus?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Let's open it up. Your wizarding level experience earned from challenge increases your level and power. Takes your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Field guide pages, 1%. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to
Revelio.
attend.
Right. So, let's take a look at this door, shall we? Oh, let's see. 8 and 1, because the spider's 8. So we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8 and 1 is 9, and 4 would be 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be whatever that looking thing is. Whoa. Oh, come on. Jeez, let me do this already. 13 and the three-headed snake. So 3, so that's 6. 3 and 13 is 16. 16 minus 21 is 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the crab-looking thing. That should open this door.
Revelio.
Gotta do things quick, because you don't want to go too far from her.
timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall, shall we say. It's that one. Okay. Okay. Select the Library Annex region. And we're going here. A white outline indicates your active target.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle.
Revelio.
From Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Additional
You'll be up to speed
Dude,
in
you're
no
trying
time.
to kill me.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
It chose
Very
us.
well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
But what if I don't want
Good luck
to?
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Ooh.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes.
Revelio.
Ah. Whoa. Return to the quest area. Why must you do this to me?
It's good to see you, Professor.
I want to explore.
I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility
with your time than she would approve of.
Ooh.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
But why can't we
Now,
share it?
As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the map. Okay. Yes, Professor Weasley. We'll go here first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
How's
incredibly
everything going,
helpful.
Tone?
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within
There
these
are a
walls.
lot of collectibles that I've seen so far. I've watched some of it. I've also... mic troubles are always a problem. Where's the other?
Revelio.
Is it up here?
I need to catch up on my letter writing.
It is, okay.
I think my owl's getting cobwebs.
Let's see. 9 and 5 is 14. So a triple head snake. The Hydra. Why do I call it a triple head snake? It's a Hydra.
Revelio.
Oh, where am I going? This way.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Sorry, just looking around. I'm doing a load. Did they get the mic trouble sorted out? That's always hell, I know that.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
No.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Nope, I couldn't tell you.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Well, we're going outside already.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
No.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
But why?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Yeah.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay.
Accio.
Excellent control there. Splendid! That's it!
Oh no, it's gonna fall.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh no. She's gonna kill us.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. There we go. I will get you back for that. Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah, take that. I mean, it's not that hard, but, you know.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah, you think?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Let's see.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh no, too slow, too hard. Ah, perfect.
Very good.
Bisha. There we go.
See if we can do this again.
Do not think I will start going easy on
Oh
you.
no, it's going off. Ah!
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this. Yes!
Timing.
Accio.
Stay on, stay on, stay on.
Ouch! Well played.
Yes. Nice. Thanks, Frizzle.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Timing on that is a bit of a pain, I will say that.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Get out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wow.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
But I want
Until
to.
next time.
Revelio.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothes.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Well?
A word, if you would.
Sure, but I want to see if you have anything for me to take.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Who are you to call somebody mad?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Aw, it's locked. Let me see something here. We've gotten some new gear. Suppose we could use them. Face wear. We'll put them on. Mainly because we want to wear that. Nah, we don't want that. I'll leave that alone. Oh, we've got something that will add to us. Let's see. We'll leave that. Scarp? We'll use that. We'll do that.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Fine. Go away.
Have you been in any other common rooms?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What's that about? Oh.
Accio!
Give me book. Where are we?
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
Okay.
It was Basil Flack.
Let's do this.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Drop it on his head!
Perhaps
Perhaps you'd be good
Do
enough
it.
to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Well,
now, you may be
you're
asking yourself
old,
how
that's
an
what
old
it
woman
means.
like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Yes.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Haha!
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
But why? There we go. We learned the feather. Light as a feather.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Just yank the chair right out from under him.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember...
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Get him.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This
Protego.
Stupid.
Levioso. Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. This is not for your first duel. Levioso, let's just say.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students were this adept.
I've knocked him off.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Toast. He is toast. That's time for a snack, guys.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom
Very
duel
demanding.
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Revelio.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
You
Everyone
were
was
just a
talking
weakling.
about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
yeah, well,
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Maybe. Maybe I don't want to.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Okay.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
We shall see.
Till next time.
Alright, what is next? We have to go do that.
Revelio.
I wonder...
Lumos.
I know where that is. This guy. Give me all the pages.
Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia Mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed,
Wow.
as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Wow. That dude's annoying.
Revelio.
He's very annoying.
Accio.
Glad you could make it.
Leviosa over there.
Yeah, he does seem to be.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can. I can help you. I think more than you can help me.
Revelio.
Alright, we'll talk to this guy.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross
We'll be a little
wands
bit
work
smug
exactly?
with our responses.
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
What is the prize?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Really?
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Luma!
Like a winner!
Wow.
Accio! Levioso! Protego!
Go away.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What you get?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again,
You got it.
Congratulations on your first crossed ones victory.
And we
Well
shall
fought.
destroy everybody you put in front of us.
Hope to see you back here again.
Alright, let's take a look at some of our completed challenges. Quests. We got a new appearance for our gloves. We got some new stuff there. We got a new appearance for the glasses. What else have we got? New collections. Says there's new ones there, but it's not showing up. Alright, let's try to take a look at that again. Maybe we have to go all the way to the bottom. Oh, it's not showing up. It's right there, though. Alright, that's all good. Ooh, what's that? Frog Choir Stand. Okay. Oh, it must have been more. No. Oh, they're not actually showing up. They're hidden behind stuff still. Alright, let's not worry about that then. Let's go for a quest. Ms. Weasley. I have to remember to check for things. What about you?
Revelio.
Behind me, I promise.
Nothing there. Anything special here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's take a look at that new hat, actually. Hats. Here's hat. Increases our defense. We'll take it. Do we have... we'll hide it.
Revelio.
I just heard a ting. Where is said ting?
I don't think it's anything special in this family.
Is it you?
Revelio.
Not. I don't know.
Revelio.
Ah.
If someone gets struck by this room, we do have it's you.
Oh, here we go with the framiness again. Hello, cat.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There I is.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's
maybe
a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Why?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but
yeah,
you'll
more
find
homework,
the magic
exactly.
you cast with your own wand
That's
to
what
be
I'm arguing
far
about.
Superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Who should we pick, Natty or Sebastian? One for Natty, two for Sebastian. Who should we take with us? That's kind of a tough decision. I mean, Natty, she seems a little bit more cultured. But Sebastian, he's, shall we say, more adventurous. And might be willing to get into a bit of a trouble with me. I think we'll go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Maybe I don't want to.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Give me goodies. Ah, 58 coins.
Revelio.
Nice. Not hearing anything else. Can we get into the office? Nope, that's got a lock on it. Alright, so we gotta do this guy's extra work first before we can go do anything else.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. What have we got to do? Search areas in the minimap represents you to find and explore quest items.
Accio. Got it.
Was that it? Oh, nope, we gotta go this way.
flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
That was easy.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
There we go.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly
Levioso.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Maybe you shouldn't have broke it.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Would have been fine if he didn't break it. Okay. That's done. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's move on, shall we?
This cannot possibly be.
Revelio.
Okay, it's not there.
Hogwarts is a second home to me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
Alright, neither one of them.
Accio. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you then.
Lots of them right there. I like that.
My older sister's taught me
Revelio.
Not hearing any
Hello,
dings
Sebastian.
left, so that must be all of them.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Of course not. Not like I want to get the stuff that I need, right? I mean, I really just want to start getting past some of this preparation stuff so I'm not stuck following everybody. I want to go explore. I want to go
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
do things.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only
Revelio.
one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Don't do things wrong.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the
Revelio.
restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Bubba! What's up, dude?
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a
I
sight,
want the
isn't it?
Griffin.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Or Hippogriff, not Griffin.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
What's going on, dude? How's everything going today?
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Really well
Loads
so
to see,
far. It's
places
just
to discover.
still kind of in a tutorial, I think.
Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Right now, we're just collecting, going to Hogsmeade in order to get the stuff that we
carriage a bit grim.
lost.
So I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I enjoying the shirt a bit well.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
I'm glad you had it.
At me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle.
I'm glad you
when
like
it's
it.
safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Right, let's go.
Honestly, If one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Are you done leading me here?
So how
Thank
would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village.
Yeah.
I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Got it.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Open up the map. We're standing here. We need to go here. We need to go here. And we need to go there. And there. Let's go for the wand first, shall we?
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
Oh, we just got a new hat. I like that one.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir.
Okay,
I'm
so
looking
for a new wand.
Welcome in first.
It's about time.
Yes.
And
about time.
Tell
Well,
me
you're our new
if
50th
I've got
student,
this
are
right.
you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course
Linda
you are.
Retro Ready.
The name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world.
Nice.
Pleasure to meet
Well,
you.
welcome in, Linda.
Truly. Now, come with me.
We are
Let's
just
find
now
you the
getting our
perfect
wand.
Shall we? No, not you.
So how did you find us?
Ah, yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Share with us how you managed to find our page. Or channel, rather.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Ugh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Schmack. Oh! Goes flying.
Oh dear.
I don't think that's the right one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Well, I'm predominantly a Minecraft streamer. Saturday afternoons, we usually,
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon
we play
heart
on
string.
an SMP called Buffooncraft.
Let's give this one a
Saturday
try.
afternoons, we're usually in there doing some crazy, wonderful things. We just randomly scrolling Twitch the other day after you made your channel. Finding channels I like to look up. Well, I appreciate you stopping in.
Back to the shelf for you.
We are here Saturdays and Sundays. Saturday, as I said, is mainly Minecraft stream. And Sundays we do kind of a variety of different games. This week, or since this has come out, we'll probably be doing this until we end up completing the playthrough on it. And Friday nights we stream every third Friday. With a couple of other streamer friends, and we are currently doing a playthrough of Grounded on that Friday night. Alright, let's see. And yes, we deal with the scares too. Thank you, Tone. How things going, dude? I don't know. I don't like that one.
How intriguing.
like that one. It looks like joints in a bone. It's being a little boring, but about to get into a fight soon, so we'll pick up. Oh, nice. We'll put this right in the middle on a brit. Oh, we don't want brittle blick. We'll go stiff. We'll go full length. And how about a nice redwood?
How intriguing.
Now, this I'm going to let you as chat pick. Do we want the core to be a dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, or a phoenix feather? There's already been a tiny skirmish where one bad guy accidentally beat up his mate and then left himself open to a nice stab to the guy. Ooh. Alright, we got one vote for the unicorn hair. And what say anybody else in chat? Alright, that's 2 for unicorn hair. We'll go for unicorn hair core.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
And there we go.
What do you think?
You weren't in that fight? Oh, well, that's a good thing, maybe?
Extraordinary.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
I like it.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core.
Oh,
and the
I feel like I
bond
got an
between
eyelash
you
in my
and your
eye.
wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
But Linda, you'll find that we have pretty, shall we say, exciting times sometimes with our streams, mostly on Saturdays. We do have Dixper that we normally have activated, which gives chat the ability to interact, causing things to go rather wonky within the game. Right now with this game, I'm noticing that I'm not really being as active with chat or talkative. However, there's a lot of storyline going on right now. So if you're down with that, I'd appreciate it. I appreciate your understanding. And we'll get on with it, shall we? I can concentrate and pay attention to chat. It's just that with the amount of storyline, I tend to kind of just shut up. This way everybody can listen to it. You know, let chat actually get the feel and of everything going on in the game. Yeah, it can be very hard at times. Let's see what's up here. Ooh, a box. And a book. Hunter Green corduroy robe. It can be hard at times. situations like this.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Find it hard sometimes to take all the storyline in. Yeah, it can be. But again, that's all part of
feel free to take a look
dealing with this thing.
At the rest of my inventory.
That book just disappeared and then reappeared. There it goes again.
Revelio.
Well, I must say, and I will say, thank you so much for choosing us.
I know that much.
Choosing our page for your viewing pleasure. We need the map. I'm the map. We did that. Now we need to go here and there. If you don't mind my asking, whereabouts in the world are you? Where are you from? I'm not looking for any kind of exact location, just country. That sort of thing. You're in the UK as well. We have quite a bit of UK friends here.
Accio.
We've got Waylander Tone, and we've got a bunch of UK friends that are on the SMP that we play on as well for Minecraft.
Revelio.
What you saying, Tone? What you mean, acquaintance? Well, yeah. I am playing on PC, Bubba. Yeah.
J. Pippin's Potions.
That's why I've got such a quick turn and spin and dip and dodge and dive.
Revelio.
There we go. Is there anything else in here? No. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Let's get this out of the way.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather
I think
always
what we'll
made me say
do...
How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes.
I know. When I was setting
Tell
up
the
the
students
voice,
you sent the owl about.
I kind of
Set your things aside immediately.
matched it up best I
suspected
could.
If you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now,
I did my best to try and match it up to that voice
what can I
tone
do for you today?
or pitch, I guess you could say.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'm in a rush. Don't wish to talk to you no more. Go away. We're just being all kinds of rude to people in the game right now.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Just because we want to try to get through as much as possible.
Pardon
This
me,
is
sir. I'm here
so
to see Professor
much
Weasley arranged
to do in this game, and it's
Oh,
crazy.
the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Exactly.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Let's take that.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd
Sell
wager.
that.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Sell that. Sell that. And we'll keep those items. Linda Retro Ready. I see you have Chained Echoes. How are you enjoying it? I backed it on Kickstarter, but haven't actually started playing it. Chained Echoes. What in the world is Chained Echoes? Oh.
Accio. I officially have
You got
all
it
of
for
my
the
supplies.
Switch. They sent you two keys, one which is for
Did you
another
get what you
country
needed
that
from
seems to work, and a
I
UK
did.
key.
So I
Wow.
suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Whoa, what is that? Troll!
Bombarda! Draw it away from the
Looking
building!
at your setup
Away from the building!
and you're happy the way it turned out, that's a good thing. Oh no, you ain't doing that to me. Ah!
Aki, are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
He just ran me over. Oh, he smacked me a good one right in the face.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely
Ow. Go away!
Right, you lumbering lout.
He's faltering.
You want to do the job.
Okay, now that that excitement is done,
Goodness. A
almost
second troll.
completed it. It's your
Did you
favorite
two take on
RPG
a
that's come
fully
out in
grown
some
troll?
time. Can't
By
believe it was made by
yourselves?
one person.
I
It was only
suppose so.
developed by one person.
It's all a
Nice.
bit of a blur, to be honest.
You have a few
Man,
gripes with it.
beard.
It's not
Are you all
perfect,
right?
but enough
We
for
are,
you to
and we were
rate
glad
it
to help.
highly.
I'd say help is a bit of an
Definitely should
understatement.
play it.
Not
I'll
like
have to
that.
take a look into it.
The
Tone, I'm
makings of
sure
an aura, if you ask me. If you
have a way
are
for me
unharmed,
to
perhaps the two of you
take a
wouldn't
look at
mind
it
helping
and
me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
I'll
Singer.
decide from there.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, it's on Game Pass. Nice.
Oh, hello there.
Repairer.
A moment.
Go and see what he wants.
Old school turn-based RPGs. Nice.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Akio.
Give me that book. I like lots of games.
Reparo.
One of the biggest thing Tone and I usually like to do is,
Revelio.
a lot of puzzle style games. Escape rooms, that sort of thing. I've got one left. Yep, there it is. Alright, now we'll go inside here.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Bad at puzzles? Oh. Can't be that bad. I mean...
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I
yeah?
own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Now let's go to the gear screen because they want me to do this stuff. Cloaks and robes. We'll go with this one. We'll sell that. He won't let me sell it because he gave it to me. Which is fine, I'll just give it back to him, who cares? Alright. So that does that.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy.
Games to play. Yeah, no, when you say your game Triangle Strategy is on your list, we all know it's on the list. We all know what the list is.
Should you be inclined?
There's a lot of people that have a list, that's for sure.
I shop at your...
Don't mind me, I'm just taking some stuff.
You might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
There's another box here. I've got a pretty decently sized list of games that I play as well.
You could get to the child when they came to
But
Hogsmeade. That all you needed
kind of
was a
stick
distraction.
to
I gave
a
you
select few for
distraction.
stream.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Wow.
Let's go.
He was quite rude.
Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
I need to pick for mine. We've just been doing Pokemon at the moment, but I'm much better at other games.
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
Buckbeak Mask? I'm not sure.
Heard about
I
the
think it's
attack.
meant to look
I
like
shall
the
be looking in
Death
on the other
Eaters, to be
shopkeepers and
honest.
residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
What are you, Linda? Are you just starting out with streaming? Right. Is that what you're saying?
Brutes we usually have to deal with. No time, Lane.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sir.
4 days of streaming so
Once
far.
the 2 of you leave,
nice.
My clientele will greatly
improve. Welcome to the community.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
It can be fun.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
It can be tricky at times, but it's very, very, very fun thing to do.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
We have good taste. Yeah, we do a lot of different things here.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I think the last Pokemon game I played... Oh Lord, I can't remember. It was a few years ago.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
People have already asked you if you have OnlyFans. Dude, that's messed up.
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
People like that, you give them one type of warning.
Note, I think we should head back to
and you basically just tell them no, and if you continue to try and bring something like that up, then you will get a ban. A couple of tips I will give you is set yourself a schedule. All right? As you're trying to build your community, they're all going to look for that consistency, and setting yourself a schedule is going to create that consistency so that they always know when to show up.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
Even if they don't get
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle.
Be as interactive
Professor
as
Weasley's
you can.
certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Be as interactive as you possibly can. People will react more when they come into a chat and when they say hello or whatever. That acknowledgement that they're there. I don't know how many channels I've gone into that were not so much new, but new to me. And when I say hello and they're just ignored, I'm out. I'll give you 2 or 3 tries, and if you don't acknowledge, then I'm out. I do the best I can. I mean, we're not very big here, but we try to be the best we can, you know? Yes, ignoring people is extremely rude. Alright, so there we are. So I'm thinking that there might be a good place to end. My favorite game, if you take a look at my VODs, you will notice that the majority of things there are Minecraft. We do some really crazy things. And you know what? I think what we'll do is we'll save this, we'll jump over into Minecraft real quick, and then just to give you an idea of what we are into and what we do, and then we'll call it there, and we'll raid out to someone. So stick around. We shall here real quick. Exit this. Oh, excuse me. DWB2, which is like Minecraft but RPG. Ah, nice. I don't know what DWB stands for. I'm not good with acronyms. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Okay, okay. Well, as you can see, we love dragons. So that might be something to take a look into as well. Typo? Where? I don't see a typo. I don't see any typos there. That looks right to me. Oh, the 2 was a typo. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, so just opening up the Minecraft launcher here. There's a few, I think there's a few games out there that are similar to Minecraft in that aspect. I know there's PixARK, which is a cross between Minecraft and Ark. I've had people tell me lots of good things about it, but there's one major thing I don't like about that particular game, and it's the Ark, I don't want to say style, but the time consumption required for the game. It doesn't really allow you to have a life, I guess you could say, because it is based on real life timing. You start a game, you go in, you find certain things, you start building a base, whatever, and you end up with a very minimal 6 hours, from what I'm being told. Oh, excuse me. From the time that you log out to the time you log back in. Otherwise, you're dead. Just from being logged out. So, yeah. It's ridiculous. Alright, we'll give that a second. We shall switch over scenes here. Alright, so this particular... Let me just say hello to some of our SFP members. This area here is the place that we've been working on. This is a portion of our storage room. It's... And what we'll do is head out here. The theme for our build was New York City and the Twin Towers before 9/11. So this is what we've got. Let's turn our shaders on for this, shall we? Hello, Mr. Pig. So we've got both pre-9/11 twin towers built. They go from ground level all the way up to build height. Hey, Eve. They go all the way up to build height. And every floor that I built inside this tower has some sort of farm inside it. We've got vehicles. Ouch. So on the first floor, we've got our iron farm, which has been kicking butt. We'll go up in the elevator to the second floor, which is the sugarcane farm. The wool farm is in here. Pretty much automatic. I just come over here and collect it when I'm ready. Eve coming in with a 19-month sub. Wow. And then we're back in our storage room. And we come up here to the cactus farm. And then a pumpkin farm. And another storage room. And above here is the mob farm, just for collecting different types of mob shops and that sort of thing. Very general. Kind of do some item repairs. It didn't really take all that long, to be honest. We have the post 9/11 monument areas where they just left the holes from the original towers. Each of these holes were hand dug all the way down to bedrock. And that don't look right. Gonna have to go take a look down here real quick. Just because it looks like a lot of the carpet that I had down here is gone. And yes, I know it is nothing but a black wall at the moment. Oh no, carpet's there. Okay. Yep, it's there. Didn't look right. But they were both hand dug all the way down to bedrock. We started working on the new Freedom Tower, which was a little bit of a pain. And if we take a look over top of it with our map, the geometry of this thing was just ridiculous. It's compound angles, 45-degree, everything. And it's crazy. Over here we've got a suspension bridge. And then a nice little covered bridge that we worked on. And we're currently in the process of working on one with another of our SMP members, Princess Nebula. And this thing, it looks awesome. So much so that I'm kind of upset that I didn't think to try and do this design on the first one. But that's what happens when you work together with people. You know, you come up with different ideas and things work out amazingly. I'm just gonna land right over here. There we go. I mean, look at that. Just the angles themselves. not quite done. We have some work to do underneath for some support structure, but it works really well. And the only other thing we've really done, aside from the massive billboard over there, is our little pizza place. You walk in, you've got the till here, collect your pizza and drink. Oh! Eve, thank you so much. Have a seat, enjoy your food, and then head on out. So, Linda, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. And for those of you who are not followed, if you wish to, now is the time. We are going to raid out to a wonderful, wonderful person. Enjoy your food, get freaked out. Yeah! We're going to head over to Cree's Comforts for some chill reading time. If you want to join the Discord, !Discord. If you want to take a look at some merch, !Merch. But yeah, we are here every Saturday, just about 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, we used to do it about the same time, but I think I'm starting to change that up to around 12 Eastern Standard. Yeah, it's been a great time. We had some great fun, got through some troll fighting, and had lots of fun. So, let's hang out, if you don't mind. We are going to head over to Cree's Comforts. They use he, him pronouns, but they're doing some chill, lovely reading. Hope you all had an amazing time. I know I have. And we'll catch y'all again on Friday evening with either Flying or Kai, or Kai Lady 35, or Flying Villager. Flying Villager was last weekend, so I think it will have to be either myself or Kai Lady 35 on this coming Friday, and that's usually around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah. And it was an awesome time to meet you as well. Again, if you wish to follow along with us so you can know when we go live again, now's the time to hit that follow. Appreciate y'all. Peace.